Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some My Restaurant. Now, I am, as you could call, really good. I am not really good compared to a lot of people, But, I mean, I have a lot of customers. Let me go ahead and skip this floor. Come on, give me to a different floor. I'm pretty good. That floor is a work in progress. 5th floor, decent. 6th floor, decent. And then we won't show the 2nd floor because technically it's the same as the 3rd. But this is kind of just going to be a tips and tricks thing, and kind of if you guys want to see me like gain my thing, because I'll do like remakes and all that with this and that. But this is going to be the top 10 ways to earn money. Okay, top 5 ways to earn money. Now, some of these I don't have. Some of them I can't get them. And then others are just, yeah. And then others are just ridiculous. So, starting with number 1 is the limited item. This is actually not that new or old of an update. So if you didn't know, my restaurant has a global market, the auction house, and I mean, you go on here and you see cheapest thing on the market is $360,000. So this is a good way to earn money. So if you go over to the limited time thing back here, you can see that these items either cost Robux, but they're all limited time. So this thing was $25 million, and they only sold 666 of these, and they're gone forever. Unless you go over to the global market, aka the auction house, and buy one. 1 million of these sold out. It was 5,000. Go over to the auction house and buy it. This is almost sold out. This is sold out. So you could still buy this, but it costs Robux, so it's kind of understandable. This is sold out, so you would need to go over there, and then this one's still in stock, obviously, because it's Robux. And you can see, let's go for the cheapest one out of all, the pumpkin, which is 5,000. If you were to go over to the auction house, you would see that the cheapest pumpkin, let's go ahead and refresh this to make sure it's accurate. Cheapest pumpkin is $950,000, which is way more than, it's $945,000 more dollars than that. Now, if I actually had limited time items, then I would show you guys, or you know what, why not buy one right now? Purchase successful. If I go over here, I would see, so let me just say, yeah, look, I have 12 luxury counters, and then let me just go in the store and buy a couple of little, let's just buy maybe a little sink, and we'll buy just a stainless steel upgraded stove. You'll see that I have now multiple stuff. I have 12 luxury counters, and then I have a cheap sink and a stainless stove. You go over to sell item. You can see that the only one that I have in my inventory is the one that I bought off of the global market. And that's because at once this was a limited time thing, and now you can buy it. And then I don't need it, so I'm going to go ahead and resell it. And you'll see here that you want to put it, expiring date is kind of this, and it gives you a recommended sell price. Now, I would go with this thing, I would go with maybe 400,000, just, not 4 million, 400,000. And you'll see that I took away 80,000 because of the market cut, which is understandable. So, if I really wanted to, I could go with 500,000, and I'd make $400,000 off of my profit. So, we're going to go ahead and say that I'm going to do 400,000, and we're going to confirm the sell. So, you can see that I'm going to get $320,000 off of this sell, even though I priced it as 400,000. And you won't actually see your own thing. This isn't mine. It's being sold by Jextaman, 400,000 more. And yeah, so that's number 1, the market. Probably the way that'll get you most money, maybe just not the most efficient. And what you see down on the bottom is leading me to way number 2. jewelry cases. Now, I haven't spent all my money on jewelry cases only because they do slightly VIPs, but mainly it says celebrities, which is good. This is a really good way. I mean, you can see me here. I get VIPs and celebrities quite often because I have a butt ton of these things. So that's nice. And then that is that way. It's just a quick little way, you know, a good way to get money. Now we're going to move on to, this is still kind of serious, way number 3. Way number 3 is the pirate stuff. This is a way, as it says, it has a 10% chance to attract an exclusive pirate customer, and when combined with the table, it goes up to 20%. And you'll see that's my work in progress score is, I have pirate chairs, and this is just going to be my ways of doing this, because I actually now realize I don't quite have 10, but you know, this is just my ways. So, that's that way, pirates, and I'll call this maybe the same one. This is we'll just say these are all different, okay? Next way is the gamer chairs, which is technically the same thing, just that they upgrade your chances of being or getting a YouTube customer, which I understand how they're expensive. I think it's mainly because the pirates, let me see if I'll get any pirates at my place, is that the pirates don't actually give you that. I mean, they give you a lot of money. You'll see my top recipe is the lobster. And the cool thing about these things, I'll say this is the coolest thing ever, is that they don't actually eat menu food. So, look, they give you 1,950, okay, which is more than my my best recipe. In fact, it's 1,650. But it's just not as much as the VIPs. So that's the gamers are another way. And I know we're on topic of gamers. Those pirates, they give you a wee bit. And you'll see that, or no, I want to go to shop. Okay, this is kind of going to get a little bit confusing. This one off stock is I think it's $350,000. Each time you buy one of these, it will increase after purchasing. But I promise you that it is $350,000 to buy one of these off start. And it is $80,000 to buy one of these off start when you first buy it. For the gamer chairs, on the other hand, it's $950,000 to buy this off start. I bought one. I think it's in my furniture or not. Oh yeah, it's on my floor. No, I don't have enough money. But that's that. And then the table is 1.25 mil. I don't even have one of these tables. So, but the gamers give you $3,000, same as the VIPs. And this leads me to another way of money, which starts to the more ridiculous side. Oh, I leveled up. Yay! Okay, so actually, before we go straight to that, another way of money are gumball machines. And that's kind of why I didn't go to my 7th floor. In my 3rd floor, let me just say this. When you're in the menu, they say slightly, there's a chance that your customers may pick one up. If I do this, every single customer that leaves gets one. But one thing I noticed is, I mean, this floor plus my 7th floor of gumball machines is $200,000 of gumball machines. So, yeah. But every single customer, like smiley faces, mean they bought one. But the thing I realized is, I used to have all of these on the 1st floor and but 0 anywhere else. And I realized that they only buy them on the floor they eat. Sometimes they'll buy them on like the 1st floor as they're leaving, but not normally. So if you put them on the floor they eat, then that's that. Which brings me to one of my final ones, which is the luxury tables and chairs. Or the royal tables and chairs. Luxuries, they don't do anything. They're just, yeah. But these have a 25% chance to attract a VIP customer. And sad thing is, they're actually sold out. Now, I don't think they're ever going to take these out of the game. I just don't think they are because they've been in the game for a good while now, even before the market update. So I would imagine they're just sold out for a decent bit of time. And they say limited, but I don't think they're ever going to get rid of them. So that's that. And if they're tied with a royal chair, let me see who's on my server right now. Am I really the best person? Okay. I don't hopefully someone would have one, but nope, they don't have any on the server. So it goes to 100% chance. So if you put a chair and a table together, 100% only VIPs will sit in that chair. Which brings me to probably the most ridiculous way is the shrine. Now, you might be thinking, oh, what are all these question marks for? Well, those are actually the customers that it gives you. These question marks actually are a thing of this really rare customer that is the anonymous customer, and it's a big ghost in white things. I'm pretty sure I did get a screenshot of it. Maybe in my next video or something, I'll show you. But I have a screenshot of it. If I could go in my files right now, that'd be nice. But I don't know if you guys can see that, or not, like, because it's bad. I just don't think you guys can see like what's on my screen. Like right now, I have my browser pulled up, and I don't think you could see that. So that's just annoying. I would show you one, but I can't. So the shrine actually brings in this insane customer, and it's called the Anonymous customer, and it's this massive character wearing Anonymous, and with it, it brings a fleet of ghosts that also give you money. But the Anonymous itself, it's extremely rare. Gives you $50,000 plus the fleet of ghosts that it brings. And when I say ghosts, they are just white characters floating, using that little float thing where they're kind of like what my legs are when I jump, except they're kind of just walking around that way. They do that, and they also give you money. So overall, with the amount of ghosts that it brings in, I would say one Anonymous thing gives you roughly $75,000 because the ghosts also give you a lot. And with that being said, guys, my last way, this isn't really a way to get money, or it is. It's a way to bring in more customers. Now, you probably realized when I was on my 3rd floor and then on, no, not there, and then on my 7th floor, here's all my gumballs on my 7th, is that I have this ugly butt-looking table set up. And this is just a way to save money, but make butt tons of money. And let me just say this before then. These gumballs have easily paid $1 million. That's just what they make you. But you may be thinking, oh, what is this ugly piece of poo right here? This is a way to save money. So let's go to the shop again. I know I've been in the shop a lot. But you can see I was using tiki tables, which cost $200. And I was using both of these, but mostly these, are $150. And that saves you a lot of money compared to spending $650 on one table that is half the size of this, and a chair for $500 instead of $150. And that adds up pretty quickly. So I would recommend doing tiki tables and this. The tiki tables and this, from this floor alone, from this floor alone, the tiki tables and this probably didn't even cost me $50,000. Whereas this, which doesn't even use as many tables and chairs, or this, which doesn't even use as many tables and chairs. Like, here's my gamers, by the way. Which doesn't even use as many tables and chairs. At minimum, costed me probably $150,000. So it saves you a lot of money and brings in a lot of customers. I don't know why it does, but it does. And with that being said, guys, that is my best ways. Actually, you know what? before we end this, I want to see if anyone's bought my product, because you actually need to check this. It doesn't just automatically give you the money, which is kind of annoying. No one's bought it. You know what? I'm going to stop this, and it does take away money every time you do that, I think. So let me go ahead and do this. Let me go with maybe 350,000. Yeah, 300. So in turn, I'm gonna make 280, which no, I'm actually not making any money. That's annoying. What about 375? Okay, 300K. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, 375. Okay. But guys, with that being said, this is my top ways to make money in my restaurant. If you guys want to see me grow from where I am at this point, then make sure to comment down below and make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Peace out. Oh, by the way, I hope you enjoyed my restaurant. Peace out, guys. I love you, and goodbye.